teaching at Northlake. I've been teaching, I guess, all my life, ever since I was probably that age. But anyway, they would say, Olivia, I really enjoy your classes, but I would prefer to teach my own. So that's how my voice carried across. But anyway, I'm delighted to be here. Believe it or not, I'm a mouthful. Dr. Olivia Elizabeth Novello Abreu. La doctora Olivia Elizabeth Novello Abreu. Oh, take a deep breath. Born and raised in Mexico. So proud to be an American citizen. Thank you. You made me one. I've been in Irving for 42 years. Before that, I was in New York City. Love the Big Apple. But who can afford to live there? And I'm a transplant. So I have walked what my friends are walking now. And I have talked what my friends are talking now. And I have taught languages. I speak quite a few, more than I can sometimes accept, but it has helped. In my life, it has helped. My mother only went to 4th grade of elementary school. And my dad dropped out of school to become a dad. And that's the way it went. I was the youngest one in the family. Don't ask me why I loved books. My family didn't have the money, but they believed in education. For me, it's the key. It worked for me. Educate, educate, educate. That's what I have done all my life. You teach me one, and I teach you another one. So I learned my first few words to read or write in English, because I was very fortunate. My parents, again, believed in education, and they were able to pay for the American School Foundation in Guadalajara, even though, and don't trust me much on this one, because I'm kind of a Mayan princess, I was born in Mérida, Yucatan, where magic happens, pyramids and all. So anyway, lived there for many, many years, then we moved to Guadalajara, and that's when I got my first words in English. Loved it. They all looked amazing, and I was lucky. I continued with the language. And then, of course, you know, many of you are parents, and I went through the elementary, junior high, high school, and I was supposed to do what my mother told me. You remember when your mother would tell you something and you would pay attention? I did not. She told me, you've got to marry well. Someone that will support you. And you have the kids, and I live with you. I did exactly the opposite. Yeah, I did. So I went to school, started as a mathematician, when women were not supposed to do math. Loved it. It makes sense. And then I switched to accounting. So I have a full degree in accounting. I had a very, very nice career in Mexico. And I did it because I had to work. I didn't have the choice. I married the one who had no money and the one who I needed to just work. Loved working. It was great. And I was the one who was the young one. They would come and say, I need to talk to the man who knows stocks. Oh, you better talk to her. It was me. So it was fun. Then, you earn your wings. And I went through pretty much full-time faculty director for the training program for the Mexican IRS. Pretty impressive. I was pretty young. I guess you're smart when you're young. I don't know what happens when you're old. You become smarter and wiser. So lo and behold, motherhood calls me. And something's gotta give. You can't do both. Sorry. So I decided to switch to teaching, because teaching was going to allow me to be more with the kids. And I did. They did not have math or accounting at the university that was not too far from me. So I said, okay, so what do you have? What can I teach? English. Oh, English is a foreign language? okay, I'll do it. A teacher was born. Loved it so much that I enrolled myself at Columbia University in New York City, went as a student and earned my master's in linguistics, TESOL, Teachers of English to Speakers of Other Languages. Beautiful degree. Fast forward, move here. After New York, you can't afford New York. And I didn't want my girls to be raised in New York. It was going to be probably public school number 46, God knows where. So I said, no. So I live in Texas. Yes.
I thought you said everyone was going to say what their vision was for our city.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay, but you only have 10 minutes.
Oh, well, then I have no vision. My vision is you. Fast forward, I have an earned doctorate from A&M, and I have a full service of serving you as a full-time professor. Also, you know how they mentioned this thing about the Keep Irving Beautiful? I won the highest prize there is. So I've served in boards, I've served as a volunteer, I taught at Northlake, I have volunteered, I worked at shelters, cleaning, for people who are unhoused, serving you all the time. And also working for the government and working for the state and working for the cities. Yes.
So what experience do you have in running a city as large as Irving?
Ma'am, we're letting the candidates speak. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, so we can't ask questions?
I'm not in this
Oh,
format.
at the end.
At the-
I'm
yeah.
so
The
sorry.
That's
hardest
okay.
job I ever had was running a family. That was the hardest one. Because you have to be the manager. You become the CEO. But I run companies in Mexico. I run companies here. I've been director of programs here. I've been a full-time college professor. I've earned my wings. I've tutored everything and I volunteer and I've created programs. You name it, I have it. Actually, when you visit with me, I only brought a little bit of me. Summarize here. Someone told me the other day, and I'm glad you asked the question. Someone asked me, why? Why do you want to do this job? Let me tell you one thing. I don't need this job, but I will be your next mayor, and I'll be a good one. My door will always be open for you, because I have walked the walk, and I know how to talk the talk. And the rest is right here. And the runner is coming with a very nice interview that, of course, I won't have time to share everywhere, but Zach has it. And it's pretty much my vision of the city. This city that I know everybody says, I love the city. I love the city. I came here as a student, and then I moved on to becoming a permanent resident, and then I moved on to becoming an American citizen. I know the steps. And I know what it is like to work very hard. I don't know any other speed but fast forward. Are my 10 minutes up? A minute and a half. What did I feel in a minute and a half? Oh, why don't I read you this one? Because Zach, if I read everything that I told you, then there will be no mysteries. Everybody has to buy the Rambler. Okay, here, of course, is full earned doctorate, Olivia, bookworm, and also street smart. They both help. A very good friend of mine, I have also served in boards, quite a few, volunteer my time. In this one, Dr. Sergio Espinosa, who is the director of the Philharmonic Orchestra of Irving, nominated me for Keep Irving Beautiful. The top prize, the one that you give, the top one, I got it. Dr. Olivia Elizabeth Novello Abreu epitomizes the dedication a citizen has for Irving. Having lived in the city way back then, 32 years, she has served as an educator and volunteer, working tirelessly in both public and private sectors. In Irving, Olivia taught for Northlake College as a full-time faculty, English as a second language, as well as conducted international Spanish students in Mexico, carrying the message that Irving is the best place to work, study, and live. She has also served as a professor for the University of Dallas and a high school teacher for Sturgeon Preparatory School and Singley Academy, always willing to challenge her abilities, establish partnerships with Irving Independent School District. Moreover, she was a realtor with the purpose of helping minorities and got the second place as Miss Mature Irving in 2010. My daughters are proud products of IISD. Vote Olivia, organized, Latina, interesting, vivacious, innovative, and authentic.